What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you can see in the title of the video, let the mods begin. Now today is not necessarily going to be a very cool mod, but it is something that needs to be done. As I've stated before, I own a lawn business, which is partially why I bought the car. So I need to put a tow hitch on it, as it does not have one. So just because this is not super cool mod, first off, we got to get the utility stuff out of the way until we can get to the fun stuff. So in this video, I'm going to be going through and explaining how I'm going to do it. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so first and foremost, let's get this thing unwrapped and start going through this stuff. Alright, so now we have it all unwrapped. You can see here, this is going to go behind the bumper. So this is upside down, it's really hard to tell. But this goes under the bumper behind it. This goes under basically where the spare tire goes. And then here's all the bag with the stuff. So, and there is a manual in here. So yeah, I guess we're gonna put chucks in the front, jack up the rear end, and start putting it on.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here.
Alrighty, so first thing you're gonna want to do is go here where the cross member is, because this is the first part of putting it on. So while you're under the car, what you're looking at from your view, this is the front where the exhaust is going, this is the back, and then this is the passenger, and then this is the driver. So here I brought to show you, you have two plates. You have this flat plate with, on both sides is going to be a bolt with these locking washers, and then on the front of this cross member is going to be this like welded nuts onto this other plate. So you can see that there's two on one side and then one on the other. You're going to want to put this on the front like that on your cross member, with these two that are together facing the passenger way. So I'll try not to block and show you. You put this in here like so. So now that's in. I put it in from the front side back like that, and the two nuts facing the passenger again. And then you're going to want to grab your plate with your two bolts with the locking washers and put it on from the back side of the cross member. It can be a little bit tricky trying to get it up here, but do as best as you can. So you grab the one, you're going to screw it in the one side, alrighty, your second one all the way on the other side. Alright, and then now that you have them hand tight on both sides. Okay, so we just got these plates fully tightened down. So the next step, what you're going to do is grab here this thick block, and you're going to put it vertically like this, vertically on the passenger side hole where the bolt is going to go. So it looks kind of reflected on the camera, but where the passenger side is, you're going to put it right over that first bolt hole vertically like this. I've seen people do, and that's how even the manual explains it, is so what you want to do to really help you is grab some tape. You're probably thicker than this, but and then tape this up where you need it to be, so that when you're holding up the really heavy hitch, you don't want to be having this all loose. You can have this set where you need it. So let's do that. So we're back out from under the car, and the next step, what you're going to do is you have your hitch assembly here, and then you have these two thinner plates, and what you want to do is tape this as well on the back side, facing on the inside of the car, on the back of this hole. Okay, so now we're back under the car, and I have the hitch here somewhat up I basically put it on jack stands to help me keep it up while I put it up into the cross member first. An extra set of hands would be probably the best option, but I do not. I'm doing it in my driveway, so this works as well. So first thing what you're gonna want to do now, this thing kind of untaped, but you're gonna bolt this into here with this. It's the long bolt with this washer on here into there. Alright, so I got this basically hand tightened down with the wrench so we can still move it around and have it held up while we're doing the bumper side of the tow hitch. So now on the bumper end of the tow hitch, we're facing the back of the car. Up here you have this basically frame piece, and what you're going to do with this taped on here, you have this bolt from the back side like that in there, and then you're going to have a nut with this washer facing in on this side. So I'll try to show you while I'm doing that. Alright, so I got this basically hand tightened in here. Now I'm going to do the other side and then come back and torque them all down. Alrighty, so we got everything torqued down, and just like that, it is finished. This thing is extremely sturdy and durable, has its nice hooks over here, and it's not extremely visible, especially from up here. You barely even notice it. Alrighty, well that just about wraps up the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and for those of you that came to watch how to do it, I hope you learned something. But yeah, I have some mods, some plans coming for the car pretty soon I want to start working on, and I will be definitely doing videos on that pretty shortly. But with that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for watching, and God bless.